timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll look to throw again. Buying time, and the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Fields, and that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the 50, here's Fields. They set up the screen for Henry. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we are at halftime here on a Monday. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, that he opted for the touchback. The Bears offense set to go to begin the third quarter. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Looking to throw. Fields. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Over the middle, it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a 1st down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. And the busy night for Henry continues. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Let's get two.
On play action, Fields. Sliding out of the pocket. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Fields. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 14. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Smith. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves him all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
No question, he's so dangerous down here near the goal line. The safeties, they have to be involved in run support against a quarterback like this. And in turn, they're going to ask their teammates to be involved as well.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Henry will score. Touchdown, Chicago. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it and catch it, and he gets it done.
Tucker now to add the point after. And that one makes this a 19-point game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Yeah, some might have returned from the 25. First possession of the second half now for Washington. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try to get back to where you were to start the half.
Aaron Donald in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. A give for Taylor running right side. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
Washington going to send out their punter as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, This is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Henry up the middle. 85 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. Fields on third down. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's fourth. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken at the 18. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. The Bears offense ready to get going again. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. On second down, there's the option going left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Henry again on second down. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
Well, that last one makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now on 2nd and 13. Fields escaping the pressure right. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. Well, hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Fields. Fields hit, and the ball is loose. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when the guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
Jones, following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. That's Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker, who got in and dropped him to the turf.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again. Game thus far.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Jones on the right side, open is Gesicki. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Now Jones. That's complete once again. It's Gesicki. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's Jones. Off the play fake. And that is incomplete. And his kick is good. And that'll get the deficit back to 16. Well, certainly happy they were able to force the fumble, Charles, but wish they would have gotten in the end zone, only getting 3 points there and still facing this second-half deficit.
And they also will understand it's going to be a whole lot tougher to force another turnover the rest of the game because that offense, they're going to be all about ball security from here on out.
The Chicago offense set to get started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Fields. And he fires one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Here's Fields.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown.
Devontae Smith
with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Bears are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down.
He'll drop this down to Taylor. And they will stop him short. And get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. That will go for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Washington going to send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And take it right on the 30. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5.
This offense ready for their upcoming series as we get a look at the former Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen them have a big game like this? It's usually not for themselves. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Fields on first down.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. To throw on 2nd and 10.
Fields, a check down here for Henry.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Again, Fields.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
From the gun, here's Fields.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Off the option, here's Henry.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
116 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On first down, Fields.
And right side, Henry's got it.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. On third down, here's Taylor. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Washington going to send out their punter, standing just outside his own goal line. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Bears take over. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll start with a give to Henry. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Jones now. Throwing to start the drive. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. A throw on the money there to Doolin. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just twice and have had plenty of opportunities. This is 3rd and 4. Off the play fake. Jones. He finds Watson complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Again, he'll drop to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. So 2 sacks for the rookie, definitely making an impact here in year 1.
And in a ton of different ways, because rushing the passer, that was supposed to be a skill that he was developing. Looks to me like he's figured it out already.
Quick slant to Watson. And they'll get this down around the 47-yard line. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he is going to have a Washington 1st down. They didn't get a lot, but they do convert on 4th. Back to throw. Jones. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Meanwhile, Jones' throw here taken in by Gesicki. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. Back to throw again. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. To throw again on second down. Jones will complete this one to Watson. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. To throw again on second down. Jones looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Touchdown, Washington. Cedric Wilson from 3 yards out. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try the right side with Henry. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Henry. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 158 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. So this one in the win column